Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for finding time once again. Karibuni sana. If it is your first time, my name is Ivy Atieno, or you can call me V. I open and I also supply bells. So I think I've never done a video in the, I'll not say the new shop, but we moved from first floor to ground floor. So yeah, the space goes up to the other side, and behind it you can see there's even Cabell there. That is my store. There's some parcels there. So don't worry about the environment. Niko kwa shop. So I decided today is Easter. So the shop is not that busy. So I decided to do this video today. I'm also trying to listen outside if there's a customer. But anyway, guys, how's work? How is business? How is business taking you? Do you have challenges? I think today is just a question and answer, and just to motivate or encourage anyone who is in business, because it is not easy. First of all, it is not easy. It is not easy. But anyway, we thank God for everything. But before I even continue, let me quickly show you something here. So there's a bell for men blazers, or they call it men petit. Is it petticoat? There are some labels which call it that, but it is men blazers. This is how they come out. You see, new things, and you not find a few issues like buttons. Maybe they have broken, or maybe the lining is not good, but those are things that you can actually fix. It is not a problem. It's something that you can fix. Sorry, I'm alone today, so I'm trying to multitask. So if you need such bells, and there are some which are here, very nice quotes. If you need such bell, you can just call me. And for those who are dealing with men, that bell has really it has been really doing good in our store. So if you're dealing with men, it has the fashion blazers, it has the normal coats for different ages, I can say. But anyway, so I was asking, biashara imekupelekaje, how is business, and how are you actually moving with the economy. I also have my own challenges, and don't think that suppliers or somebody who opens bells or somebody who sells bells to you doesn't have challenges. We have our own challenges. It is just how you handle. I think the best part is, maybe the most important part is not failing to have stock, because I usually say a bell that you opened will a bell that you opened previously, if you open a different bell, it can sell the previous bells or the previous pieces. So you really have to just try and open bells, so that you don't also lose your clients. I think some of you can back me up and say that getting clients, it's not easy, and also maintaining them, it is also not easy. So part of the getting part and maintaining maintaining them, it is not easy. So you really have to be on your game. But I'm just here to share how I have been faring. For those who are selling bills, just make sure during this season, if you sell a bill, please make sure, if you sell a bill, just make sure you just replace it immediately. That is if you are, maybe if you're purchasing, or maybe where you're getting your bills from your supplier. If it is not far, you can do that. But if it is far, just make sure, if it reaches around 20 pieces or maybe 20 bills, please just restock them. Don't wait for that large sum amount for you to restock them. There are go downs, those who are maybe picking from go downs. If it is near you, well and good. But if you're not in a position to get a container right now, there are options. And I know the go down people. Most of them, if you're taking more pieces, they usually put the price down. Maybe it can be For example, let me just say this. Maybe if you're taking a container, maybe you can be getting a from a bale maybe a profit of maybe 2,000. But maybe if you're getting from a go down, maybe your profit can be around 500 shillings. So that is an example. So that is the difference why maybe people prefer taking containers rather than going to go downs. So there is always a challenge for those who are taking bales to sell to people. And also some go downs, they just have, hey, they have very surprising things in the bales. So this market, you really have to know where you're sourcing your bales, or else itakuramba. But anyway, when you're coming to pieces, I'll just say, guys, right now business is not, it has not yet peaked, but we really thank God. I thank God, by the way. It has been his grace all along. And I've had my highs and my lows. And one thing I'm grateful for God, it is that I've not closed my shop. I have not lost my clients. Even despite the challenges, I still sell. Maybe not as the same as I used to, but there still sales in my shop. I think that is the most important thing I can thank God. I have never opened this bail. I've never opened this shop, and I've failed to have a daily bread. You know, when you're praying to God, just pray for Him to bless you with a daily bread, because from that daily bread, it is what you're going to plan yourself. Either you want to stock, either you want to pay your your workers, either you want something for your house. So there are so many challenges. Let me tell you, when you have decided to be an entrepreneur, you are the boss. And one thing I usually say, if you are the boss, trust me, you have to have money 24 hours. No room to say that you don't have money. Naambia nani hauna pesa? Nobody can really agree that you don't have money. So 24 hours you have to have money. Mizigo imekwama mahali, they need something for the lorries to be released, money. And remember, hiyo mzigo kufikia haujaiuza ikakurudishia pesa. For me, I usually pay my staff daily. I don't want monthly, because monthly it has its own expenses. There's your home. I'm a family woman, so there are things I also have to sort. You know, like ladies, we usually say, even if we have our spouses, our husbands, you really have to have money. Pesa ya maziwa si pesa ya kuomba, kiberiti si pesa ya kuomba. So you also have to balance yourself there. But anyway, the good thing about being an entrepreneur is that you can plan yourself. You can have multiple businesses and run, like you can be in different areas, because nothing is limiting you. I think that is the most advantage of being an entrepreneur. But other than losses, other than people requiring you to have money all the time, I think I love just being a CEO. I love being an entrepreneur. And yeah, I'm grateful for that. But anyway, as I was saying, so if you have a shop like me, like I said, I sell belts, and I also have pieces. These are pieces. Like even this one, let me just show you something. Yeah, let me show you something. This is a dress that came from a bell, a mixed dress bell. This is a kitenge, and it is from Mtumba, by the way. It is from Mtumba. Yeah, it is from Mtumba. Let me try to block that light over there. So yeah, guys, if you're having pieces and you want to sell, maybe sorry, if you have a shop and you have pieces, I can say, from this economy, which is really challenging, what I can advise is, don't purchase high cost bills if your area does not allow. And now, even if the area allows, maybe the floor is not like it was there before, you see. But what you can do is, try the belts that you have not opened, like the low cost belts. Like for example, sweatshirts is only how much right now? I'm giving you at 7, yeah, 7,000 out of from 8,000. And not because of the economy. If I usually say, if I get good deals on belts, I usually lower the prices down. So like for example, sweatshirts, the hoods, what else, tops. There's a polysilk bell for 22,000, and there's a polysilk bell for 16,500. So just range yourself. You know, when you save, when you take the 16, and when you're taking the 22, if I take the 22 and you're taking the 16, possibly you're going the 16, you're going to recover the capital faster than me. So those are the type of mathematics that you're supposed to really try and work them out as fast as possible. So don't wait for like you're buying a bill, which right now it is expensive to the economy. When I'm saying expensive is, for example, if you're taking a bill of dresses and your people don't really like, now they cannot reach the 600 price, please, you can just lower, take a different bill from the mixed dresses, take blazers. You see, let me tell you something. From I think from my previous videos, I've been saying, open what your area needs, not what you want. But I think I'm still learning. Mtumba is always a learning process. So also for me, I've really been limiting myself from other bills to open, but I'm seeing sweatshirt is doing well. I am seeing blazers is doing well. I'm also seeing there's this bell, they usually call it the dress, or the winter dress, which goes for 10, and there's one for 12. So these bells are really moving. And my environment right now, I'm near Kenya Power, I'm near Kenya Assembly, I'm near a police station. Above me there are schools. So hallelujah. But anyway, I thank God. So it is just for you to know your client. So if I open dresses, I know it's a win-win for the students, or even for those who are working in the offices. So I'm just trying to say that I'm not really now getting maybe to be so comfortable in the belts that I've been opening. I'm now exploring, getting out of the shell and opening new belts. So if you are in business like me, it is challenging, yes, but let us encourage each other. If you have any questions, or maybe what is your challenge, you can comment on the comment section. Encourage somebody. Today is just encouraging, but do not give up. Let me just say, do not give up. I know if you have a shop, there is rent, there is paying for your staffs. Right now there's TOT, carry turnover tax. So there's so many things. But do you know what? I at the end of it all, I can say it is not by our strength, it is not by our minds, because wisdom always comes from above. So I will not boast myself and say it is my thinking, or it is the strategies that I've had. I'll just say it is God who has gotten me through. I cannot say whatever I'm going through openly, but I have hmm. But hey, we are told, speak to that mountain and it will move. So I'm speaking to that mountain, and it has been moved in Jesus' name. So I'm ever smiling. You never know what is going on. You can never know what is going on. But hey, if Ivy is still here, please, maybe when I'm comfortable, I'm gonna share more about the challenges that I'm going through as an entrepreneur. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been part and parcel of my business, supporting me either in pieces or in bills. even watching this video, our channel is earning. So this is also a source of income for this. So I don't take it for granted, guys. And I'm really grateful that for this far it has been God. Indeed, He is Ebenezer in everything. And yeah, I think today just wanted to speak about the challenges that our business go through. And I think if you've not seen the whole shop, I think if you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on Facebook, or if you have my WhatsApp number, I think I've posted. It's a straight shop, but the advantage is I have a store. So I have the parcels where people buy in pieces. So there are so many. So at least right now I have spaces. And also it was really hectic for me to uh, like bring bills upstairs and also downstairs. So I think here it's convenient for me, and I'm also grateful. So anyway, if you want to start, please don't feel that you cannot make it. Let me tell you, fear is not for anybody who wants to do something. If you have fear, then you cannot break your cycle and do something. So just be strong and courageous, and put God first above all. He's the one who gives us the strength. And always be somebody who wants to learn something new. um don't see yourself as somebody who knows it all. Personally, even for me, I still learn. It's a learning process. Kugongwa you guys, kugongwa kugongwa nimegongwa. But you guys, anyway, biashara ni biashara too. You have to embrace the whole risk. And I usually say, if this business was not giving us, or if it was not giving back to me, I'll still not be here. I still know the benefits. So even if there are risks all over, that's why those people who have been asking me, Ivy, to connect na supplier wako, Ivy, to connect na company yako. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not selfish, but I cannot right now. I cannot. I cannot connect you with anyone because the challenges that are there, I don't want somebody to come with a knife. Police station? Stacky. So I just say, I think everybody should just look for their own channels. I think that's why I'm now understanding why before I started supplying bills, I used to ask one of the biggest names. I don't want to mention. I used to ask one of the biggest names, who is your supplier? And it was like, hey, alikuwa anaendanga hivi hivi. Now I understand. If vitu zikikuja zikurambe, it is you. So I don't want to carry any mizigo za mtu. So anyone who has been asking me to help them to import, guys, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that now, to share that information, because I've had issues here and there, personally, not with people. mm, I there's you guys, I don't want to go into details, but niligongwa somewhere. Niligongwa, guys, but hey, I'm still here. I don't even know how I managed to smile through all challenges. People are losing millions out here. People are losing hundreds and thousands of money. Hmm? But who is God? Anyway, so that's what nakwambianga, always tithe. Tithe inakusaidianga, you never fall. Yani utaanguka ndio. Challenges by the, let me tell you, even if you pay millions as tithe, it doesn't mean that you cannot be tested in areas. So I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.